Hi, welcome to Festive Franklins. Today, for the final day, we're going to be showing you how you can make your own festive jumper like this one. So I grabbed this for my daughter from a local charity shop, and I'm going to use my projector here to project some letters, but you can just use, you can freestyle or you can get kind of templates online, but you need to trace the letters off onto your jumper. And then you're going to use this Sherpa fabric, which we sell in Franklin stores, and you're going to cut it out to be a little bit bigger than the whole block of the letters that you're going to be using for the kind of the design on the jumper. So I'm just going to whiz around there and cut it out so it's about 2 centimetre border all the way around. There we go, get that back out of the way, and then pop your jumper back down, and then you're going to take your Sherpa and lay it with the fluffy side up and open the bottom of the jumper, and you bring the Sherpa up inside like that, and then pop in through the neckline and just pull it up to make sure that it's going to be covering behind all of the letters, so you can feel, because it's quite thick, where it is all the way around. Once you know it's completely covering all of the letters, you're going to grab some pins and just pin that in place to make sure it doesn't shift for the next bit. Like I say, if you're not very artsy, you can get templates of letters online. If you are, you can freestyle your own design for letters, whatever it is you want to do. It's entirely up to you. There we go, so that's now ready to go, and then you're going to sew around the letters on your sewing machine. If you haven't got a sewing machine, you can just sew around them by hand. That's absolutely fine as well. But for this, I have taken the free arm off my machine, so I've got a little bit more room. And then I'm just going to come under and sew around. So I did the first couple of stitches with my regular foot, just to show you can do it with a regular foot, but then I switched over to a free motion foot, which just makes it a little bit easier for going around the corners and the curves and things like that. But you can just stitch around it with your regular presser foot as well if you wish to. But you're just following the chalk lines all the way around. Now I will say the black jumper that I chose here did make things a little bit trickier. If you had a lighter jumper, you could use a kind of heat erasable pen rather than the chalk. But there we go, that's all done. All the letters sewn in place. And then I'm going to zoom in so you can see what to do next. So you take your scissors, really sharp embroidery scissors here, and you're going to be cutting out the dead space inside the stitching for the letters. So try and get fairly nice and close up to your stitching. And if you have some of these duckbill scissors, they'll really help as well, because they stop you chopping through the fluffiness of the Sherpa underneath, which is quite handy. Some really good light does help here. So I went to sit down by my daylight lamp to cut out the rest of these. But just to show you, when you cut the fabric away inside the letter, it releases the fluffiness of the Sherpa inside. And there we go, that's it all done. Feels lovely. My daughter's going to love it. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bye.